Hey guys, welcome to the Doctor Who Guide. Today we will be answering the question of just when will Doctor Who be coming back, and we'll also be looking at my top 10 suggested ways for you guys to be prepared for Series 10 of Doctor Who. Also, a lot more of that is going to be happening, so stick around, because all that and more is coming up. The best box set that you can buy for Doctor Who. Oh my goodness, that was hard. Hey guys, welcome back to the Doctor Who Guide. My goal is to help you grow your Doctor Who knowledge, your collection, and your connection with other Doctor Who fans. And today we will be revealing the air date of Series 10. Doctor Who is coming back on April 15th, Saturday the 15th of April. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you actually get the channel that Doctor Who is airing on. Now this channel is generally the BBC channel because Doctor Who is a BBC program, but I'll leave a link in the description where you just plug in your area code and it will tell you what channel Doctor Who airs on, and you can make sure that you have that channel. I would also suggest checking out online video platforms if you're not going to be able to watch Doctor Who at all or when it comes out. I'd suggest Amazon Prime, that's my top choice, as well as iTunes, Google Play, BBC iPlayer. Comment down below if you know any other online video platforms. Those generally take a couple hours to the next day to be able to watch Doctor Who and have it be available. Okay, let's move into round two. By the way, guys, huge thank you to Tony Patterson, who does the music at the end of my videos, Katie, Mark, Donovan. You guys were all awesome. They were my official pie whipped cream face slappers. You guys did a great job. I'll link to all of their channels in the description down below. Also thanks to the Wadley Memorial Library, who lets me do this Doctor Who Club and do all sorts of crazy things. So thanks so much, guys. Now, my first suggested way for you guys to prepare for Doctor Who, once you know that you will be watching Series 10 of Doctor Who, is to catch up on all of Doctor Who. Do a complete marathon of all 827 Doctor Who episodes that have aired to date. Now this will take quite a long time, and it actually won't be possible, even if you don't sleep, to watch all of Doctor Who before April 15th. It would take 16 days, 9 hours, 14 minutes, and 38 seconds. And even if you didn't watch the 97 missing episodes from the 60s, that would only knock another 40 to 45 hours off of your marathon, still leaving you at around 13 days. So you don't have enough time to watch all of Doctor Who, but you could do something like watch all of the new series of Doctor Who. That takes significantly less time, as we'll find out in round 3.
Too much of a wind up on that one. You got time to prepare.
That's a good point. We do not suggest staying awake for anywhere over 3 days in a row, because that would be unhealthy. Now, if you want another marathon that's a little bit more achievable and definitely possible, would be to watch all of the new series of Doctor Who, from Rose at the beginning of Series 1 all the way to the return of Dr. Mysterio. That would take 4 days, 7 hours, 49 minutes, and 58 seconds.
Yes.
That was correct! Let's move on into round 4. Oh, goodness me. Cannot see a thing now. Okay, I've gained some of my visibility back. Now, if you want something even more attainable than, if the new series, 4 days of watching Doctor Who, that still might be a lot for some people. My next highly suggested marathon would just be to marathon all of the Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor episodes. That would be Series 8 and Series 9, and then 2 Christmas specials. Now that would take over 22 hours to watch all of the Peter Capaldi episodes. You could split this over 2 days or try and go that long in one sitting. Either way, what's really necessary to make sure you understand everything for Series 10 would be to watch the latest 2 Christmas specials. That would be The Husbands of River Song and The Return of Dr. Mysterio. Those are the 2 episodes. That would take you only 2 hours, and that would get you all set for what you need to know for Series 10 of Doctor Who. Let's move on into round 5. Oh, my goodness.
It's stuck.
Oh, wow. Okay, there we go.
Hey,
there we
you
go.
Can see this time.
I can see. Also, subscribe to the Doctor Who Guide for more fun, entertaining Doctor Who related videos.
This is great because it makes it like seem like you have friends outside of the internet.
Yeah. Now we are into round 5, and now we're going to look at the recurring monsters that are coming back in Series 10 and making sure that you guys watch those episodes so that you completely understand all of the references or you're completely up to date with those monsters. Now, the first monster that will be returning, and you might have heard a big deal made out of this announcement, and that is the Mondasian Cybermen from Doctor Who: The 10th Planet. Now, these Cybermen were a lot less cybernetic. They actually had human parts, human hands, for instance, and they appeared in Doctor Who: The 10th Planet back in 1966. If you watch this episode, you'll know all you need to know about the Mondasian Cybermen to get the full impact of their return in Series 10. That takes about an hour and 40 minutes to watch. Now, another person who's returning for Series 10 is Missy, and if you want to catch up on all of her episodes, you can watch the Series 8 finale, which is Darkwater, Death in Heaven, and the Series 9 first two-parter, which is Magician's Apprentice and The Witch's Familiar. Those two will take you around 3 hours and 15 minutes to watch completely, but then you'll have all of the backstory. Okay, let's move into round 6! Oh! Oh! That was cold. The next monsters that are returning for Series 10 are the Ice Warriors. Now, if you want to catch up on all of the classic series appearances of the Ice Warriors, I highly suggest watching Doctor Who: The Ice Warriors, Doctor Who: The Seeds of Death. That'll take you around 5 hours. Those two stories are the best that I would suggest. You can also, if you want to be complete about it, you can watch The Curse of Peladon and The Monster of Peladon. Those episodes don't feature the Ice Warriors quite as much, but they do play integral roles in those stories. That'll add another 2 hours to your marathon. You can also watch Cold War, which is 45 minutes from Series 7 of Doctor Who, and that'll get you caught up with the Ice Warriors. Another monster that you might not know about that's coming back, and that's based off of a scene in the first trailer that you see, are the Movellans. Now, they appeared in Doctor Who: Destiny of the Daleks. That's 4 25-minute episodes from Series 17 of classic Doctor Who with the 4th Doctor. If you watch that story, you'll be completely up to date on the Movellans. That'll take you about an hour and 40 minutes. So, let's move on to round 7.
No, you're leaving that there.
What's
for the
next?
Clip.
I can't really hear. Oh, goodness.
Aw.
I couldn't hear out of that ear after you. Now we are moving on to round 7, and one of the writers coming back for Series 10 of Doctor Who is Rona Munro. She also wrote for the classic series of Doctor Who. She wrote the last episode of the classic series. That was a 7th Doctor story, Survival. So I'd highly suggest looking up that episode to kind of get a feel of whether or not you are going to be liking Rona Munro's writing in Series 10 of Doctor Who. Now we're moving on to round 8. Another interesting fact that you might not know is that according to Digital Spy, episodes 6, 7, and 8 of Series 10 are going to be linked together into a 3-part story. Now, it is written by 3 different writers, so it's not going to be as linked together as past episodes that we have seen that have been 3-parters, but they will relate and follow each other's episodes. So that is exciting, and if you want to take a look at other 3-part stories from the new series, definitely check out Utopia, The Sound of the Drums, and The Last of the Time Lords. That's the Series 3 finale, so spoilers there. But if you watch it, that's going to be around 2 hours and 22 minutes. So let's move on into round 8. I'll make sure the counting's correct in editing.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, oh goodness. Oh. So now the main thing that really crafts a series of Doctor Who, more than like say the doctors or the actors or the companions, in my opinion, are the writers that play a pivotal role in whether or not a series will succeed or not. So I'm going to link to a blog post that I've written that goes over all of the returning writers for this series of Doctor Who. There are about 8 or 9 of them. And you can go on marathons of the past episodes that they have written to kind of get a feel for whether or not you're going to like their content. So I'll link to that article down below. Now, the final marathon that I would suggest would be of all of Stephen Moffat's episodes. This is going to be his last series of Doctor Who, his last full series. So why not marathon all of those? I believe it's something like 42 episodes. But that will take you 2,158 minutes to watch all of the episodes written or co-written by Stephen Moffat, and that's going to mean you're about 1 or 2 minutes short of 36 hours, which is a day and a half of watching Doctor Who. Now, once again, if you want to catch up on all of the episodes that the writers of Series 10 have written of Doctor Who in the past, it would take you a grand total of 52 hours and 19 minutes. That would be an insane marathon. Once again, thanks so much for watching this video. This has been the Doctor Who Guide. Subscribe if you're new here, and comment down below with what you guys are looking forward to in Series 10 or other marathons that you would suggest. Thanks so much. Pie me! Oh! Subscribe to the Doctor Who Guide, and I will see you in the next video.
You're not pointing at the camera.
Oh my goodness.
You kind of look like a Cyberman.
I'm a Cyberman now. Hey guys, welcome to the Doctor Who Guide. Today we will be discussing the... No. Don't hit me. That would be the husbands of winning.